Have you ever wondered how food can make your mouth feel like it's on fire, or why mint makes your mouth feel cool and refreshed? It's all thanks to the amazing world of chemistry. Our sense of taste is about more than just sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. Our tongues have special receptors that detect different chemicals in food. These chemicals send signals to our brains telling us what we're tasting. But some foods go beyond basic tastes. They create sensations of heat or cold, even though their actual temperature hasn't changed. This is because they contain special molecules that interact with our sensory receptors in unique ways. Get ready to explore the science behind these fascinating sensations. The fiery heat of chili peppers comes from a special chemical called capsaicin. It's found in the pepper's seeds and inner membranes. Capsaicin is a powerful irritant. When you eat a chili pepper, capsaicin binds to specific receptors on your tongue called TRPV1 receptors. These receptors are responsible for detecting heat and pain. The more capsaicin a pepper has, the hotter it will taste. That's why some peppers, like ghost peppers, can be incredibly spicy. TRPV1 receptors are like tiny sensors on our tongues. They're designed to detect heat and pain. When capsaicin binds to TRPV1 receptors, it activates them. This sends a signal to our brains, telling us that we're experiencing a burning sensation. Our brains interpret this signal as pain, even though there's no actual tissue damage. It's our body's way of telling us to be careful and avoid eating too much of something that could be harmful. Mint, on the other hand, creates a refreshing cooling sensation. This is due to a chemical called menthol. Menthol is found in peppermint, spearmint, and other minty plants. It activates a different type of receptor on our tongues called TRPM8 receptors. TRPM8 receptors are responsible for detecting cold temperatures. When menthol activates these receptors, it creates the illusion of coldness, even though the temperature in our mouths hasn't actually changed. Section 5. TRPM8 receptors. Feeling the chill. TRPM8 receptors are similar to TRPV1 receptors, but they detect cold instead of heat. When menthol binds to these receptors, it triggers a signal that our brains interpret as a cooling sensation. This is why mint gum and candy can make your mouth feel cool and refreshed. It's not actually lowering the temperature, but it's tricking your brain into thinking it is. Section 6. Hot peppers versus cool mint, a tale of two sensations. Capsaicin and menthol are like two sides of the same coin. They both create powerful sensations, but in opposite ways. Capsaicin activates TRPV1 receptors, which are responsible for detecting heat and pain. This is why spicy food can feel like it's burning your mouth. Menthol, on the other hand, activates TRPM8 receptors, which are responsible for detecting cold. This is why mint creates a cooling sensation. Both sensations are illusions created by tricking our brains, but they're powerful examples of how chemicals can influence our senses. Section 7. Beyond taste. The power of spicy and minty sensations. The sensations of heat and cold from spicy food and mint go beyond just taste. They can also have other effects on our bodies. Capsaicin, for example, can make us sweat, increase our heart rate, and even release endorphins, which have pain-relieving effects. That's why some people enjoy the feeling of eating spicy food, even though it can be painful. Menthol, on the other hand, can have a soothing effect. It's often used in cough drops and decongestants because it can help to open up airways. These are just a few examples of the many ways that spicy and minty sensations can affect us. Section 8. Conclusion. A world of sensory delights. The next time you enjoy a spicy meal or a refreshing mint, take a moment to appreciate the amazing science at work. From the fiery heat of capsaicin to the cool embrace of menthol, these chemicals demonstrate the incredible ways that our bodies interact with the world around us. So go ahead and explore the world of taste and sensation. You never know what amazing discoveries await you. Section 9. Keep exploring. Want to learn more about taste and sensory perception? Check out these resources: your local library, science museums, and online science journals. Science is everywhere. Keep asking questions and never stop exploring the world around you.